is to see where everyone is around. Hi, everyone. Welcome to where you will come and meet. Hello. Hey, nothing like going live. How is everyone today? We're so excited that you are here. Just take two on this. Welcome to the talent show, where you will come and meet every other week some people behind the scenes that power TTEC. We're so grateful that you come by every other week to have a great conversation with us. One of my favorite things when I'm in the chat is to see where everyone is from. So please drop in the chat where you are visiting us from today. I am coming from Scottsdale, Arizona, where even though I'm wearing a turtleneck, everyone else in the world that was here might be wearing a t-shirt and shorts because it's going to be 65 degrees today. I was just talking, shout out to Emma in the UK. I hope you stay warm. I know it's a little cold there, but again, we're excited that you're all here. Please do let us know where you are watching from today. And we are always grateful that you join us. And so it is only fitting that this week's theme, as we enter a holiday season around the world, to talk about the reason for the season, the attitude of gratitude, whatever you may call it, as we come upon these holidays. You may or may not know it, depending on where you are in the world, but literally a week from today is Thanksgiving here in the United States, where we have an amazing opportunity to take a day of rest and regroup with our family, friends, and neighbors. And it's a time to share our gratitude with each other. And so we thought today's show would be great to talk all about gratitude. And this week's guest, who I'm extremely grateful for, is Christina Serda. She is one of our recruitment leaders here in the United States, and she and her team help to recruit amazing talent around the United States. But before we get to that, I can see we've got people from Nebraska, Texas, Wisconsin, South Africa. Hello, shout out. We just recently launched in South Africa. Great to see you. Hello, Nicholas in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Oh my goodness, one of my friends from back in the day is from there. It's great to see you. I know you just recently celebrated your Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, and hello from Brazil. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. We're definitely representing in the Americas here today. So wonderful to see everyone. Before we bring on our guest, Christina, would also love to know in the chat, as we talk about today's theme of gratitude, why you think gratitude is important. You may drop in the chat that it helps stop negative thinking, or it helps you sleep better at night when you practice gratitude, or it helps you maybe get excited to go and exercise. And you wouldn't be wrong, because all of those things, according to Harvard Health, are what a practice of gratitude brings us. So we would love to hear from you as we come on and bring our guest, Christina Serda, to the show today. Hey, Christina.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes, can hear you great.
Awesome. Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And Rebecca, thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Christina, I can't imagine a better person to talk about gratitude with. I have to tell you, this is something I haven't mentioned to you in the past, but I was only a few months in here to TTEC when we started leading a call together for the employee referral program call, and you made me feel so welcome. You helped me to understand what the heck we were doing, and you just really helped. I mean, you didn't recruit me, but you helped to onboard me, and you didn't even know it. So I am grateful to you, and thanks for joining us today.
I did not know that. I really probably gave you some baptism by fire, honestly.
It was awesome. Well, hey, Christina, let's get started. Will you, as I just said, you're a recruitment leader here in the United States, but would you share a little bit more about you and your role here at TTEC with our audience?
Absolutely. Again, thank you so much, Rebecca, for inviting me. And it's definitely my pleasure to be here this morning. It's this morning for me. I am in Texas, and so it is cold here. So that's why I have a long sleeve on too. But definitely enjoying the change of weather. So yeah, a little bit about me. I have about 8 years working with TTEC. I started as a recruiter. That's just kind of where my experience came from. And after about 2 years, pretty quickly promoted to the management role that I currently am in now. So have had the privilege, not only as a recruiter, but as a talent acquisition manager, to work with amazing teams across the US and to support multiple TTEC brands or campaigns that I'm super proud of. So yes, I've had an amazing journey. I continue to have an amazing journey. And I'm just so happy to be a part of the TTEC family. I feel that when I kind of settled into my role, I think the one thing that I like to say in my role is that I think I make change. I help families, right, by providing employment opportunities. I want to even say I can help communities, right, by bringing employment opportunities. So I just feel so connected, not only to TTEC, but to the communities that we serve.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yes, Christina. I mean, we're so lucky in the HCHR space to be able to help make change for families and for individuals and help them grow their career. So I can't imagine how many nameless people or countless people, countless people you've helped to do that with. So. Yeah. And one of the things that I love is your spirit of leadership. And so, again, back to the theme of gratitude. And I just saw in the chat, actually, Christina, just sidebar, that gratitude can, thank you to Nashal, I think it keeps you humbled. It also helps support positive mental health when you feel appreciated. That was from Nicholas. And so, you know, I know you as a leader, your team is really important to you. So everyone's going to walk away with some great tips now. Everyone pay attention, because what Christina's about to share is really good stuff on just some of the things that you do to implement recognition and gratitude with your team.
Well, no pressure, Rebecca, but I'm definitely take this opportunity to share some best practices, because I think that's what it's about. You know, I'm not I don't know it all. You know, I don't have all these tools in my toolbox, but I lean on my team, and they're the ones who've really helped my career path. But when it comes to, you know, like that giving back to the team, we have implemented something called Team Extreme, and it's where our team gets together every 2 weeks, and I take the opportunity to pick a team or pick somebody on our team, our recruiter or whomever, and showcase something that they have like a best practice in, because, you know, we all tend to do the same job, but how can we do it better or differently, right? So we come onto this meeting, and we definitely spotlight either a team based off of whatever their metrics are, if they've really been a standout team, or even one person that has this amazing idea. And we spotlight that and try to implement that across the team. So that way, hey, we want to work smarter, not harder, right? So that's kind of what we've established as a team. And it's really been amazing, because we kind of get to know each other a little bit better. We tend to do like a little icebreaker before we get into business, which makes it a lot of fun. We've learned a little bit about who's humorous, who's got some amazing little icebreaker ideas, and it just challenges us to work together, not only on our day-to-day, but to really work together on something fun. And it's just really helped us as a team overall. And honestly, we really look forward to our icebreakers. We've got some really cool icebreakers, I have to say. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing. And we learned something, and I learned something, because I'm continuously learning from my team and how to better deliver my service, and not only to the communities, but to my team as well. So it's been a best practice overall, and we definitely look forward to it every 2 weeks.
I love it. Christina, I think we'll need some of those icebreakers headed our way. And I'd like to know who's got the funny bone on your team too. That'll be
Yes.
some
You
fun
know,
stuff.
just to share real quick, we had one where we were asked to draw a pig. And it was just draw a pig. And they gave us like 3 minutes to draw a pig. And actually, how you drew the ears, or if you drew a tail, if it was squiggly, everything had a meaning. And I'd never seen that before. So that was one of my most favorite Team Extreme icebreakers. I learned a little bit about myself and how I drew my pig, and actually put lashes on her. I mean, it was just...
Of course you did.
But, you know, just something like that brought so much joy to us. And just, you know, even learning and just seeing our personalities, I just thought it just brought us together as a team. What a little pig can do.
All right, so we'll have to give me the analysis later, because I would draw a squiggly tail. So
Yes.
I'd love to hear what that means. Christina, that's great. You know, like you said, it's just taking that time to get to know each other, still do an amazing job at work. But, you know, here at TTEC, we're here to bring humanity to business. And that starts with getting to know each other. So I can definitely appreciate that. And just some more things in the chat. Let me just see for Joanne. Nalima mentioned gratitude is all about what's good, using what's good for us in our lives and being thankful for the things that we have. And I think that is the perfect thing to lead into, Christina. Again, everyone, next week, a week from today, is Thanksgiving in the United States. And I think Christina's got some great things going on for Thanksgiving, and something that, whether you're practicing Thanksgiving or you just want to implement this in your life with your family, would you share what you're most looking forward to this upcoming holiday?
Yes. So I think when I think about gratitude, right? I'm super thankful for two things. I mean, if I'm looking at my list, right, my top two, one would be family always, right? But the other is like my health. And I think I've seen a couple of people talk about health, whether it be physical health, mental health. I think it's really important. And so how I'm starting my Thanksgiving holiday is I'm going to do a quick 10K on Saturday. No big deal. You know, I'm just going to go out and see how I can and make that happen. It's my first 10K, and I'm super excited about it. Been training. So I'm going to start with that and see how that goes. And then I do plan on spending some time with my family. I have a little activity planned for that day. And it all revolves gratitude, right? And the attitude. And I think it's so perfect because you can have gratitude, but your attitude really kind of can affect that. So without saying too much, you know, I think I told you yesterday, Rebecca, it's going to be like these little gratitude leaves, right? And so the heading of the leaf is going to say, I'm thankful for. And then we're all going to take some time and probably try to fill as many leaves up as possible, because I'm sure we have so many things to be thankful for. And then I have a tree that we're going to decorate, and it's going to be our gratitude tree. And so that's going to stay up in my home. And man, if we want to continue to add to it, we can, but I just thought it was something visual, and I thought it would be so great to kind of take a look at that and be thankful for all the things that we have in our life. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. The 10K more than the leaves, honestly. That's crazy, right? But we'll see how that goes.
Yes, Christina, as Jen Nelson wrote in the chat, just a quick 10K.
Just, just a quick one, and just see what can happen.
Well, we will all be rooting you on for that as well. And before we get to our last question, okay, maybe this is me dreaming right now, but I would love to see the chat just explode with people tagging who they're grateful for. And hopefully, you know, maybe your family's on LinkedIn, maybe it's your coworkers, whoever it may be. Let's get a gratitude tag train going on right now. And I mean, we have people from Brazil, from India. Hey, shout out to everybody from India. It's the middle of your night. We're so grateful that you're here with us. But yeah, we would love to express our gratitude to each other. And one of the things that we may be grateful for this year is the fact that Christina is recruiting. And she has a hot job to share with us today here in the United States. However, if you're not in the US, please do go to ttecjobs.com and you can see what is in your neck of the woods, where your region is. And if we don't have a job available right now, please poke around the website. Come learn more about us. We have our culture book there on the homepage. So come in and take a peek and get to know us a little bit more here at TTEC. But first things first, if you are here in the US, I hear you have a remote job you'd like to share with us today, Christina.
Absolutely. So this is a train and work from home opportunity, as you can see there on the screen. We're calling it luxury retail. And I'll definitely, if you do apply, go through the assessments to qualify for an interview, then we will divulge the secret information on who this luxury retail campaign is for. But I have to tell you, it is brand new to the TTEC organization, and I'm super excited to have been a part of it. And I'm still a part of it. And so, yes, as Rebecca mentioned, I am currently interviewing and hiring for this luxury retail brand. And it has been an amazing campaign so far, and just really working with this particular client. So if you are looking to talk about fashion and makeup and just all of that, oh, it's so exciting. I absolutely love it. Then if you have a passion for fashion and you're just really have some experience in customer service, and maybe white glove customer service, either in retail or concierge, anything like that, this is who we're looking for. If you really do have that passion, then please take the opportunity to apply for this role, and we'll get you on an interview and talk to you a little bit more about the opportunity. It is a full-time opportunity. It is a permanent position. So I'd love to answer any questions if you may have it, but really high level and luxury retail. Who would not want to learn a little bit more about that? And then train and work from home. So if you're interested, I would love to see your application and your resume, and hopefully get in front of you in the next couple of days. But keep in mind, the next opportunity that I have doesn't start until January, so you do have some time. But I am currently selecting candidates to interview for the January start date, so it's not too late.
Well, thank you, Christina. Appreciate you helping us to kick off the season on the attitude of gratitude and all the things. We appreciate your time today, and have a really good holiday season if I don't talk to you before then.
Likewise, and thank you to everybody who participated in today's conversation, tagging and putting your comments in. Thank you so much. It was definitely my pleasure.
Christina, talk soon.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your feedback in the chat. Just one last person just to make sure we highlight today. Thank you, Michelle, for giving your shout out for awesome colleagues like Smearty and Jade and Denise. That is so great. We're so excited that that you shared that with us. Oh, and I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to AV Garcia for her shout out to our TA and TA marketing teams, Leah Simmons and Jamitha as well. So everyone, we're grateful for you. We're grateful that you're interested in learning more about TTEC. I wish you a wonderful holiday season wherever you are in the world. And whether you're just starting on your mindful gratitude practice or you've been practicing it for years, I hope you took away a couple tidbits for today to inspire you. Have a great day, and we'll see you in December. Thank you all.